Hello, water sign. What's going on? All right, so we're doing your April 28th, 2018. This is for my Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water. All right, let's see what's going on for you today, April 28th, 2018. And if this doesn't resonate with you guys, check your moon or rising. I always check my moon sign because I feel like the moon resonates more. Let's see what's going on with you guys. All right, water sign. Let's see what you have this morning. You have the Two of Wands, making some decisions, maybe wanting to travel. All right, this afternoon you have the Ten of Wands, lots of fire energy here, maybe dealing with a fire sign. You're putting down your burdens though, you're releasing something. And this evening you have the Hierophant, wanting to commit. Okay. Your overall energy today is the Six of Swords, water sign. I'm seeing a lot of fire and air energy here. So the overall energy for today is you're moving on. You're moving forward. And as you can see, there's two people in this boat. So maybe you're moving forward with someone else, someone from your past. You're moving forward to calmer waters. But as you can see, she's taking the Six of Swords with her. They're taking the Six of Swords with them. So today you're moving forward, and but you're not forgetting what you've been through. You're not forgetting what you've been through in the past. So now your pain is something like you're protected. Your pain protects you. The things that you went through, your experiences that you went through, those things now protect you. Now you have a new set of armor because you've been through some things, you've experienced some things, and now you can move forward to calmer waters with these old problems here to protect you and to remind you of the lessons that you've been through, right? So this morning you have the Two of Wands. All right, so moving forward, this morning you're probably making a decision. Let's see what that decision is about. Okay, so you have the Six of Wands. The Two of Wands and the Six of Wands, okay? You made a decision and you feel like the decision that you made is going to be victorious, all right? You may be feeling a little self-righteous this morning. Maybe you're feeling yourself a little bit, feeling like I'm victorious, I'm doing my thizzle. How can this person not like me? Like, look at me. Because you see this person, he's in the front, he's getting recognized, but there's nobody else in the picture but him. So it's like he's the only one getting recognized, you know what I'm saying? He's like the man. So there's no one else around him. You see other sticks, but you don't see anybody else. So it's like he's the most important one, right? So this could be this. Maybe you made a decision about someone that you see as a victory. You know, no one can compare to this person. It's like everybody else is behind this person. This person right here is just like that person to you. Or maybe you're feeling like this. You're feeling like, I'm gonna make this decision. It's gonna be a victory. You know, this could be someone that's popular in the public eye, or maybe you're popular. Maybe you're in the public eye, water sign. Okay, you're just feeling really good this morning. You're feeling victorious. Maybe it's because you're moving on, right? Okay, so this afternoon, all right, so afternoon's going well as well. So you have the Ten of Wands in reverse and you have the Ten of Cups. So I feel like this afternoon, you're letting go of old burdens. You're letting go like of old shit. Shit that was burdening, things that were like burdening you, the things that were very heavy on you, weighing heavy on your energy, on your, you know, your physical being. Like you just were carrying a lot of burden. And I feel like you're putting that burden down this afternoon and it is making you hella happy. Okay, this is giving you the ultimate emotional fulfillment, to put down to drop this burden. Whatever burden you've been carrying, whatever you're moving on from, good for you, because this is making you so happy. You are feeling so good about this burden that you put down. Maybe you made a decision to move on from a fire sign or air sign, and you're like, oh, thank God, thank you. Okay, or maybe this person maybe this person communicates with you this afternoon. Just something happens this afternoon where you just let your burdens down. You're like, you know what, I'm done. I'm dropping the burdens because I want to be happy now. It's about me being happy. It's about my happiness, right? So this afternoon, you're like, you're moving on. You're just like, you know what? I made my decision. I'm moving on. I'm deciding to be happy. I'm deciding to do something for me. Okay, so this evening, okay, water sign. So I'm seeing we have the Hierophant and the Three of Swords here. So this evening, I feel like maybe this was something that you wanted to commit to in the past, but now you don't want to commit to that anymore. You're not, you know, you're feeling. Let's see, let's get one more card here. Clarify that. Why is the Three of Swords here for the water sign this evening? Okay, so we have the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords, and then the Three of Swords. So you're probably dealing with an air sign. An air sign could be significant to you, or this could be just someone taking on the air sign's energy. So I feel like this evening, maybe you wanted to commit to someone. Okay, maybe somebody wanted a commitment from you, and you have to tell them, like, you know, I don't want to. This is not what I want. I'm sorry, I'm moving on. Or this could be the person telling you this. Someone's being honest with you and saying, you know what, like, I did want this commitment with you before, but now I don't want this anymore. I want to move on, okay? And this may sting a little bit. This may hurt you a little bit. Or just, this may hurt you to say this to somebody else. Maybe you have to break the news to someone that you no longer want to be with them. You don't want to be in this marriage anymore. And this could be someone saying this to you because this is your reading, water sign. Someone could be breaking the news to you this evening that they don't want to be committed anymore. They don't want to be in a relationship. They want to move on to, you know, calmer waters. And this may sting. This may sting you a little bit because I feel like this is something that you wanted, or you thought this other person wanted it as well. Yeah, so I just wanted to pull one more card because this is crazy, because like the first part of your day is going well, and then we have this evening, like it's like this evening just changes, the energy just changes, just like shifts. So we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so I feel like this was burdening you. This relationship was burdening you a little bit. It was weighing heavy on you. You were like way overwhelmed, and I feel like even though this news might hurt you, the fact that this person doesn't want to be with you anymore, you just don't want to commit to this anymore. This may sting, this may really hurt you, but I feel like it's gonna take a huge weight off your shoulders. Okay, something that's been weighing on you so heavy. I feel like what happens this evening is gonna lift that burden, even if it hurts. Okay, water sign. All right. So whatever you're moving on towards today, good for you. I'm happy for you. So let's see what guidance you have for today, okay? Let's see. Cards we just... All right, so your guidance for today, water sign, is compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone, okay? So I feel like today you're moving on from someone that you loved, that you were connected to, you were attached to, you love this person. Or maybe you're just really feeling this person. But now you know that it's time for you to move on. The situation is no longer serving you. You're no longer happy in the situation. You feel burdened. And because you have the Ten of Wands in reverse twice. So this relationship that you're in is really burdening you. It's really weighing heavy on you. You might even have an emotional attachment or some feelings for this person, but nonetheless, it's weighing on you. It's really heavy energy on you, and I feel like today is going to be the day where you have to just be honest and say, hey, I'm not happy anymore. I don't want this anymore. I'm really sorry. You know, this is just a little bit too much for me. But I feel like still have compassion. Don't be harsh with your words. You have to forgive yourself, forgive other people as well. Just maintain compassion and just forgive yourself and forgive this person, so that you can move on, so that you can really move on. Okay. It says, today's lesson is spend a day with God. Okay. It says, this is a day for you to spend with God, a day of prayer, a day of silence. Imagine that your entire world is a sacred chapel. Every inch of your life is filled with grace and presence of the divine. Your goal to visualize yourself in the company of heaven every minute of the day. So yeah, I feel like even if something transpires today that you have to move on, maybe it's forced, maybe you have to, even if the moving on is like something that is unexpected, I feel like there's things that make you happy, and I feel like maybe you have forgotten about those things that make you happy because you've been so caught up in this situation, you've been so burdened and so overwhelmed. I feel like today is a day where you should just silence your voice, and just pray, you know, meditate, pray, keep your eye on the prize, keep your mind on things that you want, things you desire, things you want to materialize. I feel like this is going to be somewhat of a little bit of a challenging, difficult day for you, emotional, because you're moving on from something. This could be something that you don't want to happen or something that you do want to happen. But I feel like you want to stay in the energy of, you know, first of all, forgiving yourself and know that everything happens for a reason, and just pray about it. You know, if you feel like I'm not seeing things clearly, I don't know why this happened, ask the universe and say, why did this happen to me? Why am I going through this cycle? Why am I going through this heartache and this pain? You know, spend a day with God and pray. Okay, water sign. I feel like it is going to get a lot better for you. Even though the situation, it may seem bleak right now, it may seem really hurtful right now, but I feel like it is really for the best because this situation is heavy. Okay, so I hope this helps you guys. Thank you.